Ribéry plays it forward. And Coutinho! This could fall. And they've been caught out here. And good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Great leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
PK certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's played forward, and here's Neymar. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now can he... Real chance! And he's done it!
Oh, and off comes the shirt.
And that's going to earn him a booking, surely.
Yeah, and he has been actually booked for his shirt-off celebration, Peter.
Yep, he has. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Chance to break. And it's Ibrahimovic. It has got through to it. Has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose. That intervention was very necessary.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
That'll be a throw-in. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Neymar! Another big chance that gets away.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Robin. And here's Ibrahimovic. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Alisson sends that a long way. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Ibrahimovic. Neymar. Robin. Has a pop! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now can he fit? He's had a go! They are rampant! And they're it again in double quick time.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's got shoots! Standing save to keep that out.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. There's the start of the second half. And it's Kolasinac. Up to meet it! Oh, outstanding save.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Coutinho. And here's Ribéry, and Ribéry! Disappointing finish in the end.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Titi. Now it's Robin. Big Robin! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Still, a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Forward it goes. And it's Smith. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Ribéry. Now the counter. Romagnoli drives it forward. Sergio Ramos. Baba going full tilt down the left. Kimmich demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And help's available out wide. Piqué with the clearance. Bournemouth have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Aimed into... Oh, diving header! Read the delivery beautifully, but the finish all wrong.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Keeper's got good distance on that. And the counter is on. Done very well to intervene. Sergio Ramos. And it's Smith. Good idea, just poorly executed. Well positioned to make that interception. Sergio Ramos.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier. Peter, we can only...
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Sergio Ramos. Could move up a gear here. That's a promising ball. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Dembele. Fraser positions himself well and cuts it out. Sergio Ramos. Ake. And it's Ribery. Well, that's where he wants it. Neymar. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And that's that. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. Now they can look ahead with confidence and comfort. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the group, we're intent on staying at the top. On this evidence, I think there's every chance too.
It is one of the most eagerly awaited days on the footballing calendar. It's the day when teams turn up for work with a spring in their step. First time in this competition this season, a genuine sense of occasion, a bit of fanfare that goes with it. The mood is upbeat, laced with a dose of nerves, which must be expected. The team news is in, the teams themselves will be with us shortly. The atmosphere predictably wonderful. It is a venue this which simply adds to the shapes to shoot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Scalotto tries to get it forward quickly. Saponara. And it's Murray. Murray! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Murray simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Now it's Sanchez. seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Rui Patricio gets it away. Hoists it forward. And here's Balotelli. Balotelli has a hit! It's broken loose. That's gone a long way up and away. Tar. Jota finds himself eased off the ball. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Balotelli, gets the better of his man. Murray, now can he finish?
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Gorgeous control there. Jota with the cross.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
It's Balotelli! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Balotelli. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And he's gone for it! Oh, he got that all wrong.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Tar. Moutinho. Here it comes. Balotelli. And he's gone for it! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, after 45 minutes it is still goalless, a change perhaps after half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Ruben Neves. And help's available out wide. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Great leap! This could fall anywhere. In he goes again! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. They've played it short. Nicely controlled. Oh, shooting chance! Brings it forward, gets away from his opponent. So here comes a substitution. And it's Schöner. Turns and goes back. Could be a chance, and the finish! It's a brilliant interception. Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. Schöner battles to win it back. He's come loose. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Caught offside that time.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Bennett. And it's played forward. And here's Raul.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Played towards the front men. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Forward it goes. Final seconds, this has to be it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Has a hit! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
It is now or never, and the shot! Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And he's away. Alexis Sanchez chooses to go back, shoots! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. Not ideal, but not the worst start at all. It's an opening day draw. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I don't think they'll be too upset about that. 1 point is okay, and steering clear of an opening loss keeps the mood in the dressing room upbeat and confident that better results away.
Well, there is always a special buzz on the opening day of any cup competition. The first and only time when all teams, regardless of stature, history, reputation, start from the same position. Everybody can have the same hopes, everybody the same dreams. This could be our year. We're going to do it again. It will be us. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Played towards the front men, finds himself eased off the ball. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Mane. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Kante battles to win it back. Marcos Alonso tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Salah. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Koke. Back into the middle. Looks to bypass the midfield. Chance to break. And here's Roberto Firmino. Mohamed Salah. This is promising. And the shot! Mane. Shot! Oh, real danger here. He's tried one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. That's not going far. Gets good distance on it. Lamar absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Jimenez goes looking, and now the breakaway. Kante plays it forward. Mane plays it out to the wing. Mane. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. And the counter is on. Quick glance at goal, and the shot! Trippier. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Forward it goes. He's Griezmann! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Mane with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goals. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. There's the start of the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Koke. And here's Griezmann. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And it's played forward. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Forward it goes. Marcos Alonso with a good steal, well played. Well, they can break here. Well, needless to say, oh, that is asking for... And Body! A little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Lamar, Griezmann, cut out in the nick of time. Mohamed Salah. And it's Pedro. Mohamed Salah. That's Piliqueta. Massive leap! Well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Cuts it out. Vitolo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Trippier. Just brushed off the ball there. Partey. He's got through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Clears it out of harm's way. Conte. And here's Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino hoists it forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Hits one! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Griezmann simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mohamed Salah. And it's Conte. Savage is there to heave it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. But there's going to be another change here. And he's cut it out. Mohamed Salah. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Not ideal, but not the worst start at all. It's an opening day draw. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, I think all's well that ends well on this one. They pushed for more and showed good determination to avoid less, so it has to be a point one.
It is one of the most eagerly awaited days on the footballing calendar. It's the day when teams turn up for work with a spring in their step. First time in this competition this season, a genuine sense of occasion, a bit of fanfare that goes with it. The mood is upbeat, laced with a dose of nerves, which must be expected. The team news is in, the teams themselves will be with us shortly. The atmosphere predictably wonderful. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. The imperative for everyone, 3 points on opening day.
Well, Peter, both of these teams will take to the pitch with a 3-point focus. Ambition is fresh and strong, and each will want to go deep into the competition, so...
He's had a go! Tries to get it clear. Mertens. Chance! Oh, good stop, it had to be. And he's straight offside.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Pope gets it upfield. Nicely measured pass. Mertens! Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Plays it through. Çalhanoğlu. And he's on a charge. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Bruno Fernandes plays it out to the wing. Quick glance, it's Mertens! Goal! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Falcao. Moore, and the weighted pass, and he's cut it out. He's had a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
James Forrest really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
chance! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Çalhanoğlu. Zajc plays it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Dybala. He's got away. Shot at goal! This could fall anywhere. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Good clearance and very necessary. Zajc drives it forward.
Falcao really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Mertens! He's delivered all right!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Falcao pushes to get on the end of it. And it's Mertens. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to... Goes for goal! Çalhanoğlu, and they've been caught out here. Cabella. Swung over.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Over to the left. Kjær. Keeper sends it forward. Çalhanoğlu finds himself eased off the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Mertens. Saul. Played into the middle. Dybala has a go!
Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Van der Beek, he's gone for it! Try, yeah, outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
So there's going to be another change here. Mertens is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done?
And the finish! He's scored! And this is getting better and better.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Jordi Alba. Van der Beek tries to get it forward quickly. Keeper's ball. And it's Cabella. Decent progress down the left. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. And the counter is on. Perisic going full tilt down the right-hand side. He gets past his man. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Kjær. Back to the keeper and go again. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Van der Beek, looking to force his way through. That's a good ball to find him.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Cuts it out. Tries to locate someone up front. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, what a... And the shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who is going to be taken off. His energy...
And the referee brings it to a close. Pretty much the ideal start. A win on the first day and a platform on which to build. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that puts 3 points on the board, and it's mission accomplished. Nothing too fancy was required, just a good solid team display for me.
Hello and welcome all to what I'm sure is going to be an unmissable game. Here's the key information. We have a side looking to make it into the exclusive knockout stage of the competition. A victory does it, but anything less than that could lead to all sorts of complications. Everybody is ready to go once we have the formalities out of the way. Has a hit! Oh, brilliant stop from Montanda! Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Jikia. Vida. Diaby. Hoists it forward. Diaby. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And here's Ibrahimovic. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Rudiger. Neymar battles to win it back. Hits one! And he's found the net! Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
It's out for a goal kick. A win here so important to their ambitions. Kimmich. And it's Robben. Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, what a ball! Going for goal! It's a goal! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And here's Aubameyang. Subotic. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And the defence can get it clear. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's come through, shot at goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class weight.
Rudiger. Forward it goes. Loses his balance and loses the ball. We've reached half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. Just 45 minutes from now, we will know who goes through from this group. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Neymar gets it back, and here's Ibrahimovic, and here's Robben! Ibrahimovic, and the finish! And they've been caught out here. Kimmich. Driving up, chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Subotic. And through to the goalkeeper. Two goals ahead and looking comfortable. And here's Lacazette.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rudiger.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Jikia. Diaby. He's got away. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And here's Ibrahimovic. Well positioned to make that interception. Subotic. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He could be in here. And here's Ibrahimovic. He's played him through. Can he shoot? Diaby. Just brushed off the ball there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. The changes then in quick succession. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then he's doing the right thing.
That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's been taken short. That looks a good ball. He's on the move, and he's going to have to go it alone. Ibrahimovic has got himself a free kick. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Vidal ready to try one. Ibrahimovic! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And out to safety. Jikia. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Gets into a dangerous position. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets the better of his man. TT try. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage. No mistake, a perfect 2 wins out of 2, and they appear set fair. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, this is what the team set out to do, no doubt, and it's the first significant mission out of the way. I think having seen the performances so far, and with the momentum they've amassed.
Brighton have got off to a solid, if unspectacular start, coming into this game off a draw on day 1 of the campaign. Not ideal, but far from disastrous, and much now depends on the outcome of this pivotal game. A win would certainly put them in the frame for a top 2 finish. Anything less, and it would be very much on the edge. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Truly a crunch game, a time for both sides to deliver.
Yeah, Peter, and the mood in the stadium very much suggests that now is the time to kick on and ensure that 3 points are added to their opening one. Not a time for holding back.
Chance! Defence has got rid of that. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, he's in! Real chance! Goal! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Brighton take the early advantage. Harrison goes pelting down that left-hand side. Towering delivery, but no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And it's Schöne. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. And the finish! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! That was easy, almost too easy.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
Brighton get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Vincent Aboubakar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Has a hit! Click. Plays it long. Nicely worked. Chance to shoot. He's had a goal! Goal! Just one goal in it now. Game on!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. That's very nice.
Leeds get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Hits one! And help's available out wide. Forshaw receives it in a wide position. Has a pop! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks a harder thing to do.
Hoists it forward. Ayling. Douglas drives it forward. Brighton are leading with half-time drawing close. He's looked long this time. Oh, that's neat. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Click plays it short. Oh, that's nice. Gets the better of his man. And that should be the keeper's. Murray. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
There's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Down by a lack of accuracy. Quick glance at goal. Kickoff gets rid without sophistication. Moritz tries a shot! Away from immediate danger. Going for goal! Well, that is rather wayward.
Saponara put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Can he find a finish now? And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Gets it back. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. It's on a play, has a pop! Goal! Two to the good, they have breathing space.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Harrison pushes to get on the end of it.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Shot at goal! Oh, and in again! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! Kickoff reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Brighton grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Schöner. And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Good take, and he's gone for it! That is a class save, he had to be at his best. Dallas pings it out wide. He's off on a marauding run. Harrison spreads it towards the left. Drilled in low. And that is that. Brighton have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. 1-1, drawn 1, 4 points from 6, and looking good. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away.
Chelsea have got off to a solid, if unspectacular start, coming into this game off a draw on day one of the campaign. Not ideal, but far from disastrous, and much now depends on the outcome of this pivotal game. A win would certainly put them in the frame for a top two finish. Anything less, and it would be very much on the edge. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Truly a crunch game, a time for both sides to deliver.
Well, having drawn their...
Mohamed Salah! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Chelsea have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Breaks on here. Martin tries to dink it in. Timely intervention. Pedro goes looking. And it's Firmino. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Kante. He's left, and a shot! This could fall anywhere. Clearance and very necessary. Firmino hits it! It's gone a long way up and away. Pedro. He's in! No foul, says the referee. Mane. And here's Roberto Firmino. It's Salah! Oh, the ball's... Oh, real danger here. In for a header!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Rafinha. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Jorginho. Pedro. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Azpilicueta. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino tries to get it clear. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And here's Roberto Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Tries a header! He will be livid with himself. Rafinha plays it forward. And here's Pedro. And here's Roberto Firmino. That is going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Chelsea happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to...
Has a goal! Onyekuru. And it's played forward. A real chance if he can get through. Oh, goes for goal! He's got a goal! The second half sparks straight into life. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. Mohamed Salah hits one! It's a goal! And they've got their lead back.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Time for a change in personnel. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Clears it out of harm's way. Sancho. Throw in. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encouraged.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Mane has given away a free kick.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Firmino gets it, and now what? And the ball's come out!
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Out to the right. Firmino. It's shot a goal! And the follow-up. Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Firmino duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
The changes then in quick succession. Chelsea 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Onyekuru drives it forward. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. Rafinha tries to get it forward quickly. And now they can launch a counter.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's played forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. The final 5 minutes. He's got through. Sancho, his goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Jemison plays it forward. Oh, shooting chance! It was on the back foot. And there goes the final whistle. Chelsea always look the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. 1-1, drawn 1, 4 points from 6, and looking good. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to...
Hello and welcome all to what I'm sure is going to be an unmissable game. Here's the key information. We have a side looking to make it into the exclusive knockout stage of the competition. A victory does it, but anything less than that could lead to all sorts of complications. Everybody is ready to go, Once we have the formalities out of the way. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable, and the finish! He's got away with one there. Zuma. Rolando. Mitroglou pushes to get on the end of it. Saul gets it back. Mertens. And through to the goalkeeper. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Soyuncu, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Mertens knocks one in. Zuma has been caught there, it's a foul. Rolando. Paulinho. Still goalless at the moment. Paulinho. And the counter is on. Bruno Fernandes. And they... Real chance! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And that's been levered clear. Away from immediate danger. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Hoists it forward. Now it's Mertens. It's a loose ball. Now it's Germain. He's pinged one through here. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Andre Carrillo. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Andre Carrillo. Mitroglou. A win here so important to their ambitions. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How would you review the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. He's had a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Dybala.
handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, look, he
Has a goal!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
And it's played forward. Caldara. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Has a hit! The trouble. Looks to dink one in. That is as far as they're going to go. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's found its way to him. Now it's Mertens. Receives it in a good position. Tries a shot! Oh, real danger. And another time! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mertens sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Great leap! Harmlessly behind. There's going to be another change here. The only goal came in the early moments of the second period, and it's 1-0. Now it's Gomes, now it's Carrillo, Andre Carrillo. He's gone for it! Oh, the ball's come loose!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Van der Beek goes looking. Ball through needs to be good here. Caldara with the clearance. Now it's Saul.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Paulinho. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Sönchu. Quick ball forward. The Tonro gets into a dangerous position. And here's Perisic. Van der Beek. Looking to get within range. And there goes the final whistle. Oh, just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage. No mistake, a perfect 2 wins out of 2, and they appear set fair. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, this is what the team set out to do, no doubt, and it's the first significant mission out of the way. I think having seen the performances so far, and with the momentum they've amassed,
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas. Robin! It's in!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
So, a breakthrough already. Gets into a dangerous position. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's had a shot! Hoists it forward. And it's been taken straight back. Dembele. Goalkeeper's ball. Now it's Ayew. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? It's Dembele. Looking for space out wide. Lovely feet. Played into the middle. Shot at goal! It's anyone's ball. Cut out in the nick of time. Ayew can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Robin. Now it's Mandzukic. He's in! A chop and a shot! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, that's where he wants it. TT does well there, alert. Dembele. Mandzukic. And he's searching through. And has a goal! Gets good distance on it. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Paletta gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status.
And here's Mandzukic. Vidal. And he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Cork gets it back. And it's Ayew. Here's the whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. Mandzukic. Oh, it's Dembele! It's Dembele! And he's there to make a great save.
Dembele sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Kimmich. Mandzukic plays it out to the flank. Looking to break out here. And it's Robben.
Jordan Ayew really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Mandzukic. And here's and the shot! More pressure on the opposition goal.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Time for a change in personnel. We've got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Now it's Mandzukic. And here's Neymar. Finds himself eased off the ball. And here's Mandzukic. Dembele. It's off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
There's going to be another change here. Dembele being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
This could spell danger. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Ibrahimovic simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Has a hit! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Oops, he's now gone and removed the shirt.
To be followed, no doubt, by the yellow card. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, Neymar has indeed been booked. Not that he minds just at this moment in time.
Yep, he has. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. goalkeepers.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
So is this the start of a comeback? Good ball, it's found its target. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Ibrahimovic. Out towards the flank. And through to the goalkeeper. Sweet feet. Cork, there's a definite foul there. He could be in here. He's had a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
That is terrific skill. Ibrahimovic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And they've been caught out here. And he heaves it forward. And time is up. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and the result which is well deserved. 3 games, 3 wins, a 100% stroll through the group stage. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, qualification may have been confirmed with a game to spare, but they were determined to win.
Hello and welcome all to what I'm sure is going to be an unmissable game. Here's the key information. We have a side looking to make it into the exclusive knockout stage of the competition. A victory does it, but anything less than that could lead to all sorts of complications. Everybody is ready to go once we have the formalities out of the way. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Brighton are utterly focused and determined. They know how much this means.
Well, Peter, there's good pressure and bad, but this leans very much to the former, and a big chance to take everything on a level. These players have to embrace and tackle the task ahead with the courage and confidence they've grown for a time like this. I expect them to swim and not sink, and they won't need a rubber ring here either.
And already we're underway here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's hard for me not to say Mario Balotelli. He's a maverick, an enigma. You never quite know what you're going to get. And he's as petulant as he is passionate. Talented? Definitely. Combustible? Probably.
Okay, interesting. Oh, and the shot! Marvellous goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Schöner. He's played him through. Has a pop! It's in! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Brighton take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Vinicius Junior is flagged offside. Murray. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Anthony Lopez gets it upfield. Decent looking ball. And the defence can get it clear. That's the throw. And here's Balotelli. Shooting chance! That's gone a long way up and away. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's been taken straight back. Benatia. Victory now would mean so much. That's a throw. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And here's Balotelli. Murray has a pop! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Brighton take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Brings it over to the other flank. Susaeta. Brighton are leading with half-time drawing close. And it's Dykes. Well, they can break here. Susaeta. He's played him through. Real chance! They've done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So is this the start of a comeback? And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Brighton head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Saponara. Now it's Murray. Vinicius Junior. And here's Immobile. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Schöne. Now it's Balotelli. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Away from immediate danger. Renato Sanchez. Vinicius Junior. Saponara. Forward it goes. Balotelli. Now it's Balotelli. Chant, he's had a shot! They scored!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Brighton blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. He could be in here. This could... Immobile hits it! Oh, that had to be more accurate. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Murray dashing forward at pace. He's got... hits one! It's broken loose. Fabregas plays it forward. And it's Immobile. He's away! Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Rakitic. That's not going to make it. Brings it forward. How about a shot? Schöne. And it's played forward. And now the breakaway. Now it's Susaeta.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Cuts it out. Immobile. He's gone for it! Schöne plays it towards the front. Breaks on here. Played out to the right. Balotelli. He's through, now is he in? Balotelli with a shot! Renato Sanchez. good challenge, he just stood firm. Sansoni, and it's Balotelli. Keeper's got good distance on that. Dunk. Duffy hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Keeper sends it forward. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Brighton have booked their berth in the knockout stage. What a prospect for them. A job really well done so far. And in the end, they have strolled through comfortably. Unbeaten, 7 points from 9. And they are gathering momentum into the knockout stage. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, not as smooth as they would have preferred, but they're through, and that's the bit that matters most.
So we just await the arrival of the teams here in what is a crucial game. It appears to be a fairly safe place that they find themselves in. Very probably avoiding defeat will be sufficient to progress in the competition, and that is reflected in an air of optimism, indeed confidence swirling all over the place here. The mood is very, very good. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Chelsea lining up with a look of total focus. Eyes on the prize, which is way beyond these group stages.
To be perfectly honest, Peter, it would be a big surprise for them to slip up at this stage and not qualify now. Thinking about a point is potentially much more problematical than going after 3. We've seen many a team do that, and before you know it, they're getting it wrong. If they're true to themselves, I'm ready to back their chances.
The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Roberto Firmino. Pretty much the ultimate team player, Peter, in that he gives his teammates a real lift and makes everyone feel better. He can drop deep to pick up the ball and create chances for others, or drift wide to drag defenders out of position, and that versatility makes him really hard to defend against. He's also full of running, and he's extremely effective in that first line of defence.
Tries a shot! It's in! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Chelsea have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
And it's played forward. Silva. What a ball this is! Diaz! Oh, that's a Terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's been taken short. And here's Silva. Silva. He's got it, and he's got time. Gundogan. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And it's Silva. And here's Fernandinho. Now the counter. Kante looking to penetrate opposition lines. Firmino plays it out to the flank. And the finish! Oh, that's a fine save!
Mohamed Salah sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Mane. Firmino. Is there any support? He might not need it. Forward it goes. Breaks on here. Jorginho gets it back. And it's Pedro. It has got... And Firmino! Laporte can hoist it clear. Looks to drop one in. Has a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Firmino. That's Piliqueta. Looking to get within range. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Chelsea leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here. Chelsea just about have their noses in front. Laporte tries to get it forward quickly. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Silva. Oh, shooting chance! And now the breakaway. Firmino plays it out to the wing. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Mondi. And it's Bernardo Silva. Chance to break. And that has been clubbed away. Chelsea have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Fired in. Now it's shapes to shoot! Chance! Oh, that's neat. Hits one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Chelsea making consecutive changes here. Mondi. Across the field it goes. Fernandinho. Mahrez. Kante with the foul. Kante gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Gets up to head it! Oh, not the best of headers. Firmino looking as though he's being given special treatment here, treatment he could well do without.
Well, he's the spearhead to the attack and they need to blunt his chances.
Bernardo Silva. Has gone out. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And it's Firmino. Has a hit! Oh, and that should have been two.
Firmino has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Oh, that's nice. Mane, surely a shot.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Roberto Firmino. Pulisic. It's a brilliant interception. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike. Well, there was to be no other outcome. Chelsea grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Laporte drives it forward. Mahrez hurtling down that right flank. And it's Silva. David Silva has been caught there. It's a foul. Brings it forward. Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. He's got away. Firmino. Time to deliver. Diving header! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Chelsea. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Chelsea have booked their berth in the knockout stage. What a prospect for them. A job really well done so far. Well, in the end, they have strolled through comfortably. Unbeaten, 7 points from 9. So we just await the arrival of the teams here in what is a crucial game. It appears to be a fairly safe place that they find themselves in. Very probably avoiding defeat will be sufficient to progress in the competition, and that is reflected in an air of optimism, indeed confidence swirling all over the place here. The mood is very, very good. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So the first box is more or less ticked. There's a time to concentrate on what happens next.
Well, when you consider, Peter, how hard they've worked to be on the threshold of the next phase, they ought to be thoroughly focused and determined to wrap it up now. If their attitude and application remains as it's been through the group, then they should be fine. But if they suffer a moment's hesitation or doubt, as we've seen in the past, it could prove very costly.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Paulo Dybala. His game's all about control and subtlety, rather than power and strength. But that doesn't make it any less effective. He can goes past defenders with a couple of silky skills, create shooting opportunities for himself, or open things up for a few teammates. He's also a huge, huge threat from set plays.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Well, needed a better pass there. And it's Saul. Saul has a look inside the box. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Goes direct to the front line. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mertens. And he's there to clear it. It's a loose ball. And it's Mertens. Great leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
It's Rodriguez! Saul. Mertens. Hoists it forward. Could move up a gear here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Mertens, he had a shot, and he's found the net!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
And it's played forward. And it's Mertens. Saul is onto it and can take it up.
they didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Dybala. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Lowton. Looking to hit the front line. And it's Dybala. And he's on a charge. Going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A really decent game up to now. Any strong opinions on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead.
Has a pop! Oh, the ball's come loose!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Mertens, Saul, lovely bit of skill. And that's been levered clear. Goes for goal! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
A real chance to break. And here's Dybala. Tries a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And it's Perisic. Saul. And he's there to hoof it away.
Mertens really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Mertens. He could be in here. Drinkwater demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Dieters goes looking. No, he's come up against a brick wall there. Now surely! Corner it is then. So here comes the substitution.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get...
Real chance! And out to safety. There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And it's Perisic. Chance! Defence has got rid of that. Forward it goes. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Arias plays it forward. Played out to the right.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's played forward. Saul. Good clearance and very necessary. So that's it. It is all over. Well, just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage. 3 games, 3 wins. A 100% stroll through the group stage. Well, how will we look back on that?
It's certainly doing it the